every single day. And today is day 4, like 4, like Wendy's. Okay, let's see how this goes because hopefully this is working. But of course they just started doing yard work outside of the apartment, and I'm hoping that my little DJI Mini does its job and blocks out any external noises that are not my voice. Anyway, what up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elisa. If you're new here, I am doing a 31-day challenge for the month of August to post a video every single day. And today is day 4, like 4, like Wendy's. I don't know the last time I had Wendy's, honestly. I used to love me a spicy chicken sandwich down. And if I didn't get a spicy chicken sandwich, I got the spicy nuggets with fries because yum. But alas, I'm no longer a chicken girly. I'm full pescatarian now. So there's that. And I avoid fast food places and I avoid processed food like the plague, because me and my body and processed food and fast food do not get along. And I thank Endo for that because she is the gift that just keeps on giving. But anyway, that is part of why I'm here today, to talk about my life goals and my business goals. And a healthy lifestyle is definitely one of my main life goals right now. I'm heavy on incorporating a healthy lifestyle because I have to. We should all be doing it, okay? If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because at this point you're already like almost 4 days in and like clearly you like me. So hit the subscribe button, thumbs up this video if you like it, and let's chat in the comments when I ask you questions, and so we can talk to each other so I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself on the camera like I am currently. Let's get into it. So for the most part, I do really well keeping up with my nutrition. One, because I have to, because of having endo. Literally, like, you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you need to be. But lately, since my body has undergone 3 surgeries in the past 9 months, I pretty much have to rebuild it from the ground up. So from April to July, I was on a soft low fiber diet because I had the ileostomy. So I had a colorectal surgeon along with my endo specialist do a co-surgery, and that surgery left me with a temporary ileostomy for 3 months. And then in July I had the reversal surgery, so I'm now ileostomy free, and now also back to my regularly scheduled pescatarian diet. But honey, I've done it all. I've done dairy free, gluten free, seed oil free, pescatarian, whatever, like you name it. I've done juice cleanses. I do not recommend juicing. Yes, incorporate it into your daily diet. I do not recommend doing just juice for a week, let alone a month, like I did, because the after and trying to refeed your body was intense. And I do your research before you do anything, obviously. But yeah, I've done it all. I've tried it all. Some things worked, some things I found out that it was the cause of other things, and so I've adjusted as necessary. But for currently, my go-to is the anti-inflammatory diet, because that is the most common go-to for my endo girlies. And if there are any endo girlies that watch this video, or my PMOS girlies, or my PMDD girly, like, tell me what y'all do and what works for you, and let's like figure this out together, because we already have to figure out what we need to do on our own anyway, because this medical system ain't no help for real. So I've learned a lot from watching other people who have gone through endometriosis or who have endometriosis or who have PMOS, which was renamed but formerly known as PCOS. And so I've learned a lot from them, from you. I hope people learn a lot from me as I openly share my story. But yeah, like, sharing is caring, and the more we know, the better we can advocate for ourselves and for others. So just putting that out there. But yeah, I've had to make a lot of necessary dietary and lifestyle health changes over the past like 8 years now, and that's why I'm super grateful to be on this entrepreneurship journey, because it affords me the opportunity and ability to have the flexibility to try things out and do what I need to do to be the best version of myself and to give my body the best chance that it has for longevity. And one thing about trying to eat healthy, it is hella expensive, but I know in the long run that it's gonna help me live a long, beautiful life, and like that is completely necessary to me. So it's worth the expense, so to speak. Does my bank account feel the same? I don't know. I don't know, but my body will thank me in the long run, and that's what matters. Okay, so let's talk business goals. I mentioned in my day one video that I wanted to be a philanthropist. I want to be a philanthropist and build generational wealth. You can watch day one if you haven't already, but in order to be I don't mean to point the gun at you, I'm so sorry. In order to be a philanthropist, you gotta make money, honey. So let's talk through some of the business goals that I have. I'm not gonna give timelines because I don't want to box myself in right now, especially I'm in recovery mode still. And so I'm just going to talk about them as they are and not put time limits on them yet. I do want to eventually, because I want to be able to track my progress along the way. But since I am speaking this now out loud in public with accountability, we'll count today as day one and we'll see how far we get whenever I do a progress or here we are now on life and business goals. But anyway, my top 3 business goals for right now are wholesale, so getting into retail, opening a warehouse and a studio space, and then taking Color and Chill national. So with wholesale, I really want to get my greeting cards into retail. And when I first started Illustrated Melanin in 2020, I was like, Target, where you at? Come get me. And now I'm just like, nah, sis. Yeah, that would have been cool, but you want something right now, so we off that right now. But I would love to start locally. There are a ton of local gift shops and novelty shops and just different like local places here that I think my cards would thrive in. And so if you're watching this, San Diego, help me out here and tag some shops below and let me know where I should pull up and be like, hey, it's me. I own a greeting card company. I think you should buy my cards. Anyway, I'd love to get into local, start there, and then I would love to branch out into more like national shops, or shops that are like, you know, around the US and beyond. And then I don't know about big box stores. Like I mentioned, back in the day, Target would have been like the like target goal, right? Because they were for us, and there were a lot of different brands that I follow that used to be in there, and like it was just a beautiful thing to see. And I know now they have like Walmart does different rollouts for Black-owned businesses, but like it just seems that it's dwindling more and more, and it's very disheartening, and I'm trying not to let that get the best of me. But I really would love to see the wholesale leg of my business to like take off and see my cards everywhere. Like, that would be so bomb. Currently, I have almost 60 SKUs, so 60 greeting cards, and my goal is to reach 100 within a year. I just give myself a timeline for that, but I'd like to reach 100 cards or so, because the more you have, the better chances you have of retailers and buyers purchasing your cards, because you have a plethora of things that they can choose from, and that's always great. I'd like to focus on like the main categories, which are birthday, sympathy, wedding and congratulations, or wedding and congratulatory cards. And then I think for me, an honorable mention would be just because cards, because they can literally be used for any occasion. Like, you don't have to have a specific occasion for those cards. They can be gifted for any time, and I think that is underrated and very necessary. So yeah, so that's my one goal, getting into retail through the wholesale leg of Illustrated Melanin. And goal number 2 is having a warehouse / studio space. I remember when I was younger, my parents bought me this big artist table for Christmas. It was this white table that was like angled. You could like put it on different angles to like get your draw on, and it was the best thing ever, and I loved it, and I had it in the corner of my room, and I would just go in there and create whatever I wanted to create and then hang them up on my wall. And it was just like a nice space for me to explore and try new things and like just be creative, and I miss that so much. I do not have an artist desk anymore. I think my niece has it now actually, but I really want a studio space to be able to just explore. I want to get into painting, and I haven't painted since college, and I really want to like relearn how to paint. Like, a lot of the art and illustration that I do is all digital, so I want to get my hands dirty again. I want to like play with clay and pottery and like learn how to crochet, and like I just want a studio space where I can just be a crafty girly on my own, jam out to some music and make art and make pretty things. And that it would be a dream. And then also with that, I would love a warehouse space so that the wholesale arm can take off, because I really want to get that poppin'. So I'm assuming if I have a warehouse, I can have a studio space within that warehouse, and I need an office space too. So currently I'm in my home office, which is just like this small room in my apartment that I share with my husband. And so I have like this corner and then another little corner that you can't see, but it's so small, and like there's no space in here to really create. Like, I do a lot of my admin work in here, or I record videos in here. It's just like an inventory bucket at this point, and I really would love a studio space and a warehouse space to pack and ship orders that come in, to grow a team and have people helping me to pack and ship orders, and then to have a space where I can just explore and create and just be the artist of my dreams. Oh, I get so excited like just thinking about it. And then my third goal is to take my little event here in San Diego called Color and Chill nationally, and then eventually internationally. Just imagine like pockets of people just coloring and jamming out to the DJ, and then having like a grounding sound bath at the end, and just this collective, beautiful, creative, inviting, safe, and inclusive space for people to color. Whether or not you feel like you're creative, coloring is such a low barrier to entry that illustrations are done for you. You just get to explore color. You can do what you want. You can color outside the lines. You can mix and match. You can use marker and colored pencils and crayons and alcohol markers and whatever other things are out there in the world. There are like so many possibilities, and I would love to partner with people in like their local cities who provide those services, who are DJs, who are sound healers, who are caterers, who provide venue spaces. Like, I just want this giant ecosystem of event necessities to come together in all of the cities and all of the towns and all of the states and then all of the countries, and just build this network of calm and relaxation and joy and connection. Wow. I'm like saying all of these things out loud. I get really like excited about it. Like, I'm trying to think bigger. I'm trying to think grand, and I don't even know if this is grand enough. Like, I'm probably tripping right now, but like, I just, you know how like when you see those like Miss America pageants, and they ask you like, what's like the one thing you want to do to like change the world or something like that, and like they're like, I want world peace, and I'm like, that's what I want. I just want world peace. I just want everyone to feel loved and appreciated and worthy and valued. And I don't think that's too much to ask. I think every single person deserves that. And if I can bring a little piece of that through my color and chill events, I feel like I've done my part in this world. And I wish I knew how to like encapsulate my heart on paper when I fill out these grant applications, because it does not transfer. But yeah, it's like, it seems like such a simple idea to color, but like, it's not. It's very healing. And if I've learned anything over the past few years, healing is good for your soul, your mind, body, and soul, and it's necessary for the human experience. Everyone should have a chance and opportunity to do something that heals their body, that heals their mind. And yeah, so I don't know. It's trademarked, so I can do whatever I want with it. And that's like a huge accomplishment for me. And so I just need the grit and I had one advisor tell me one time, she was like, you just need to get scrappy. And I was like, okay, I hear you, but I'm an introvert. So I want to get scrappy, and I'm gonna get all of these goals taken care of, and I'll come back with timelines, and I'll come back with metrics and goals for the goals. And I don't know, I pray that all of these goals help me to upkeep my personal goals, right? I want to build this brand so that I can give back, and so that I can maintain my health. And I know that my health comes first, so I'm like maintaining my health whilst growing the business, and then growing the business will allow me to help other people grow their dreams and goals. And that's just like what I want to do. Whew. We made it through another day, friend. We did it. We made another video. It's posted. It's here because you're watching it. I'm so proud. let's celebrate by making this official. Don't think I forgot. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so I know you're here rocking with me during this 31-day challenge. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, if you liked it. Leave me a comment letting me know what your goals are, like personal, business, whatever the case. Like, tell me what you want with your life. Like, what types of things make you get up in the morning and say, yeah, I'm doing that for this, or I'm gonna make this happen, or I have to have that. I feel like one like tiny little personal goal that I didn't mention but has to do with my nutrition and healthy lifestyle. I really want to garden. I want to be a little black girl gardener. Like I want to learn how to cultivate fruits and vegetables and even maybe flowers and different herbs and spices, and really tend the land and give my body what the earth provides, because I think like that was the whole point of this creation anyway, right? Like the land is here for us to enjoy, and we have been bogged down with all of these processed foods and fast foods, and it's just not good. It's not good. And we saw with the outbreaks that happened over the summer, and that may be still happening. I don't know anymore. You can't trust anything, but it's a wild ride out there. So y'all be safe. Share your goals with me. Let me know what's up, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.